Okay, guys and girls, as we come over, back over on, up on the top side of the pen, Whitey's down there eating carrots. I want to see if I can get Forrest to get up here real close, and we'll see if we can get Forrest to eat out of our hands. You know, I haven't been in the pen. Here you go, baby. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go, baby. Some of these does will come up here. Come here, Forrest. Come over here, buddy. Come on, Forrest. Forrest, come here. Well, he's going to walk on down that way. He's not too interested in it right now. We got a doe over here that's eating, but and she's not wanting to eat out of my hands either. She's over here close. She knows what I got. She saw me throwing something out there to Whitey, but she didn't want to come over and eat out of my hand. Forrest, he turned and went the other way, so we're going to have to throw a few carrots out there to those girls out there. I'm going to change and walk over to another spot there and see if I can't get him to come up there and eat out of my hand. Okay, now I've actually gone ahead and come over here in the pen. Let me tell you what happened. You see this gate right here? It's in front of me, the gate over here on the right. That gate right there had blown. We got a little rope tying it there, but that gate had blown so hard that it broke that rope. It's got a, it looks like trot line string, and it had broken that. It had actually broken that. And so this gate was shut. So actually these two pens were separated. That's why Forrest come over here and he didn't go down there. And I couldn't see that a minute ago. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on over here. Come on over here. There's one for you. Come on, Forrest. Come on, buddy. I should get Forrest up here really close. Take a good look at him. I think I'm safe in here. I have the first time I've been to the pen since we saw that violent encounter with him and that doe. And I'm up here with him, but still trying to pet him. He still wanted to kind of mess around with that horn a little bit. And he's still very, very interested in these does. His hocks are not dark. As you see, he's just being a little bit wild still. Grimsley carrots are pretty good. We shared that one, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, we shared that one. You can see how, yeah, he's going to go over there and, oh, look at here. Look at here. In this something, look at here. He left these and went on there on the other side. Isn't that something? Looky there. That's really something. I mean, I'm feeding him carrots, and all of a sudden, he just walked off and went over and got some southbresh. Hey, buddy, you don't want that carrot? You better get it because your girls. Come on over here. He acts like he's still a little protective of those girls. So I guess we might have got about all the close-ups we're going to get of him. Now he's going to come up. He's going to go ahead and come up and eat those carrots. And the girls kind of get out of his way as he does it. But it looks like maybe he's eating out of our hand all he's going to. Look at him. They definitely know he's the boss. Of course, the only other deer is Whitey, which Whitey could probably whip him without any problem at all. But you can see how big and fat he's got. He's back looking beautiful again. He's coming up here really, really close. But he's definitely the kingpin, there's no doubt about it. And all these deer in here, Whitey might have bred one or two, I don't know. We just don't know with Whitey being sick whether he bred or not. But we do know that we got him in there. He was really hot on him. I mean, he was definitely wanting to do his thing. So, yeah. Been feeding some of these other deer around. Come here, Forrest. Come here, buddy. Here, come here, buddy. Come right up here. Come right up here and let's see you. Come on up here and let's see you. Come on. Come on. Come on, that up, boy. That's the shot we want to see right there. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Here you go. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. We're not zoomed at all. He's up here just a few inches away from the camera, eating carrots out of my hands, and you see he just not having any problem at all doing that. Gobbling them down. Look at him put those horns down. That's just a natural instinct, and I don't think he's dangerous now. If something happens, I'll run around and get behind that gate, but they can move so quickly and so fast, but I think we're okay now. He's perfectly happy. Hey, buddy. He doesn't want to be petted. Hey, no. So don't egg me on, Jimmy. Don't egg me on. He jumped back from me then when I threw that carrot. All right, this is the last two. That's the last two. Y'all have eaten an entire 2-pound bag. And you got most of them. Yeah, he still doesn't want that. But anyway, there's Mr. Forrest. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the pen with him there. The first time I've been in the pen since he lifted that doe up, had her up against that fence. But hopefully he's done his thing. Hopefully we have a bunch of little baby Forrests running around this spring. And if we do, they're going to be beautiful. That's Forrest's second set of horns, by the way, for some of y'all that have tuned in lately. We're up to almost 124,000 on the Jimmy and Chris Houston Twin Eagle Ranch channel. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you're not subscribed to Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing, subscribe to that right now. Let's go take a look at Prince Charming. We've seen Forrest, we've seen Whitey, and we've noticed both of them still have their antlers. And we already saw what happened out in the wild. And somebody sent me a note and said that he had a friend that was a deer farmer, and the ones in the pen always lose their antlers way quicker than the ones in the wild. Well, that's happening exactly opposite here in southern Oklahoma. Some of my buddies around, my neighbor across the street, Jay, he's having antlers fall off of his. I've got a note from several of y'all around various places around in the south, and already seeing deer with antlers drop. So they are dropping early. Like I said, my theory is it's either the drought, which is really a severe drought here in southern Oklahoma, or it may be the extremely warm fall we've had, and a warm winter. I mean, it's winter time, and we've had 2 or 3 days this week above 70 degrees. Let's go take a look at Prince Charming. Okay, all you lovers of split ears, hi baby, hi baby. All you lovers of split ears know that split ears is in with Prince Charming, and so she's hopefully, and we know that she's bred because we saw that happen. We know also that more than likely all 3 of these brown deer are bred to Prince Charming, which is a pure albino buck. Those of you that just got in here with us on this channel. We've added several hundred in the last few days. Share this channel with as many friends as you can, because it takes an awful lot of time and effort and money and everything to put this channel together. And so we want to get as many people as we can out there. Love to have about 1 million folks on this channel. Only got a little over 100,000. Prince Charming is laying over there, and I'm going to give these girls here a little bit of carrots. I've got about a pound or 2 of carrots with me in my bag. I had to go restock, but this little girl right here would eat every single carrot. I think I could stand here all day long and she would eat every single carrot, but I'm kind of hoping to get Prince Charming. Prince Charming's doing good. He's laying back over there against the building. You can see him off over there. Take a good look at him there. He's way back off over there. Let's go a little closer and see if maybe I can throw a carrot out there or something. Get his lazy fanny up and get him over a little bit closer so we can look and see if we think those antlers are about to drop. While we're at it, looky there, that's TC. TC, come up here and take a look. Look at TC's big, giant, white antlers. Nope, they're gone. TC heard me talking over here, and he probably figured out that I'm feeding some carrots. So Splitter's going to go down there. Let's see what happens here. Look at her run down there to him. Oh my goodness, you're a handsome boy. Yeah. Yeah, you know, he was in the pen for a couple of years, so him and Split Ear are very familiar with each other. I guess that's a nice way to say it, very familiar with each other. They certainly were. She just run right down there to him. Another one of the does come over there also. TC was a breeder buck for quite a while. A lot of the deer that run around here belonged to TC. And you can see that he just sort of come up here to visit. I think he was coming up here because I was talking. But, and listen to him talking to him down there. You hear that deal. I don't know if you can hear it or not. But I think that Split Ears is talking to him. And for Split Ears to leave me and carrots, he must be pretty special. Oh, she's talking to him. Look at it. Now she's coming back up here to me. What is it, Split Ears? You heard me, didn't you? You heard me, didn't you? Huh? You heard me, didn't you, baby? I'm going to try to see if I can get Prince up over there. You see he's sitting over there by the building. You can kind of take a look. Of course, he's got that broken side that broke when back a couple of months ago. You can still see he looks great. Beautiful. We're going to glue that back on. My camera's got a little blurry because it's focusing on the fence as opposed to focusing on the deer. Let me throw something to him and see if I can get him to come off over here. Prince, come here, Prince. I'll go get it. I can't get him to get up. He's doing good though. He's really been healthy and moving around a lot. He's just laying there not paying a whole lot of attention to me. I have thrown carrots. I can't quite get them to him. He's a pretty good ways over there. I thought if he would hear them hitting the ground. Yeah, the girls are hunting them up. They'll be able to smell them and get them out of that. He's not coming over. He is not going to come over here. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get up there. I'm going to get up there kindly close to the fence where I won't focus on the fence, and maybe I can get a camera shot through there and zoom in on him really close. So he looks just basically like he did last week. I don't think anything's broken off. He's looking good, and so all three of our big bucks in the pens, Whitey, Forrest, and Prince Charming, both still have their antlers. Both still have their antlers. And we're getting very, very close to the middle of January. Outside, totally different ball game. Isn't that amazing? Okay, guys and girls, that's not necessarily looking fantastic to me as far as clarity, but it's pretty clear. That's pretty clear. You can see over on this left-hand side, his right-hand side, left as we're looking at him, right on him, that those antlers that are broken off. And I do have those antlers. There's actually two pretty good-sized pieces that are broken off. We'll glue those back on, and we'll be able to look at them up close one of these days here sometime pretty soon. I'll move my phone around a little bit, and it lost focus, trying to shoot through a hole in the fence. I could get in there with those deal, but I won't. Now, he's just definitely not going to get up and look around. But you can see he's looking beautiful. And he's plenty healthy. He's prancing around, running around in here, kind of wanting to get over there and mess around some of those does on the other side. We've got 8 deer on the other side, 4 bucks and 4 does. The 4 bucks are babies, 2 white ones, 2 brown ones, 3 baby does, and then Molly. Molly is a year old, and so she wasn't born in 22. She was born in 21. She should be bred by one of those small bucks. Hopefully, Casper and Ice might have done a little breeding over there, and we may even have a white baby show up in that other pen. We'll see what happens. Deer are losing their antlers all over the ranch. These 3 in the pen have not, as we can see, but we'll check back with them next week and see what happens. The ones in the yard we'll be checking at just pretty much every day that I'm here, so we'll be looking at them and see what happens. As it stands right now, only Fat Boy, which could be Milburn. Many of y'all think it's Milburn, and I have a tendency to agree with you. Apache agrees 100%. But Fat Boy still has that beautiful 8-point rack. Okay, guys and girls, that's going to wrap up. That's going to wrap up this episode of Antlers this week. Here we are in the middle of January, and we've got a lot of the deer, way more deer, definitely on the outside. Far a really high percentage have already lost their horns. Everything you look at looks like a doe. We're just not seeing any deer with antlers anywhere around. And of course, unless you're up close, you really can't tell the deer. We're seeing some awful big deer that we're pretty doggone sure that they are their bucks have simply shed. The 3 in the pen have not. So we'll check back this next week and see what happens. But be sure to subscribe to Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to Catch a Better Life on YouTube. And that channel is the most important channel on YouTube. You get on there and you get on there for a week or so. If you're not noticing some changes in your life, just cancel your subscription, get out of there. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to channels on YouTube. Those of you that are over on Facebook, you can get over there on the YouTube channel, and a lot of exciting things happening over there too. But this is this week's Antlers, and we don't know, is it the drought, or is it the warm weather, or is it neither one? Are they just shedding their heads, their horns, their antlers earlier this year? Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I surely do love you.